BCP, Brown Colonizer Pride, aka BGP. So you want to dress me, sweetie? Let's go. First of all, I like this little boyfriend thing you tried to pull. Oh, you want to protect your little boyfriend? Whatever me and Rob are, ain't none of your concern. You like to insert yourself into black spaces and black business and then try to say, oh, you shouldn't be talking about Native Americans and you shouldn't tell us what we are. Girl, if you don't get that hypocritical bullshit up out of here, I'm gonna know something. Now, I'm at the park enjoying my little space and my little air. So if you hear a little air, don't worry. I'm going to talk loud enough so you can hear me, BCP. Most of that stuff that you were talking, you were addressing it to the adjustment syndicate because you're so mad that they're exposing you that you're shaking the table. You can't handle yourself. Baby, that's not my problem. So some of those arguments we're going to go ahead and skip right over because I don't give a damn. Now, you are accusing people like you do, well, black people, let's just be plain. You accuse black people who disagree with you of being anti-native. You accuse them of being grape apologists because they call you what you already acknowledged that you were. You said that you acknowledged that DNA, right? That's Spaniard, all right? You acknowledge that DNA, but you don't claim it. Girl, make it make sense. So since you acknowledge that DNA that everybody's bringing out, and not just black people, Native Americans are bringing that out about you. They're the ones saying that you're not really Native, and you're not. So since you acknowledge that DNA that you hate so much, would that be safe to call you a grape apologist? I think so, Miss Predator. Now, I got something for you because I've been going through those videos, baby. I've been going through a lot. So this is just a little start to me and you, all right? Because I got you. I'm sick of you backing men, especially, in a corner with wild accusations of them supporting grape. You have yet to prove that. You keep saying you prove it. Where is the proof? Where is the proof that Rob said that it was okay? Or is it just that your comprehension skills are that of a 5-year-old? Stating a law and stating what happened in history, what's going on now, is not saying that something is okay. But we don't even need to go through that because you already know that. You just like playing around with real life situations like grape to support your narrative because you're mad because you got debunked. And that's sad. It's disrespectful to people who have been violated and who have been going through things. And you're talking to black people. You can't teach a black person about scientific racism. And yes, I'm saying that. How dare you talk to a black man about scientific racism as if he don't experience that? If somehow you experience it more, I beg to differ. You even called Tika a P-E-D-O, okay? Figure it out, y'all, because I don't want to get my video flagged. You called her that, and with no basis. The only reason you called her that, according to you, is because she called me a Spaniard. So you throw out that accusation? Like, is there something wrong with you? You're the type of woman that will lie on a man and say that they violated you when they didn't, just because you got mad at them because they disagreed with you in an argument. You'll have a man or a woman that you don't like, especially black, all right, going to jail, defamed, all this type of things, just because they pissed you off. And that's what I don't like. You want to talk about being a woman. A real woman is not going to do that. A real woman is not going to use victim situations that aren't happening to you specifically to their advantage to one up on somebody. That's trash, like Rob called you. Your beef with the Adjustment Syndicate, excuse me, I got a little distracted. Your beef with the Adjustment Syndicate is causing you to show your true colors. And your true colors is that you're a liar and you're a manipulator, and you gotta be stopped, you gotta be addressed. That's the only thing. You are obsessed with being right. You're obsessed with it. And anybody that proves you wrong, they're going to automatically be anti-native. They're going to automatically be grape apologists. They're going to automatically be anything that's the most heinous thing you can accuse them of. What kind of mess is that? Who does that? Well, it ain't gonna happen on my watch, baby. It's not gonna happen on my watch. Now, if you can stick to information and you can stick to the facts and you can stop saying one thing and then lying about another, then maybe it would have been cool. But that's not what you want to do. You want to get all up in your feelings and take personal shots and make personal attacks. And then when somebody gets with you on that and matches your energy, you go and you run and you play victim. You telling me, how is somebody not native gonna tell me who I am? I'm telling you who you are. You know who you are, YT. And I would be like, you know what, you're right. Let me stay out that business. But you have African business all in your chops every single day. You're talking about African history and lying on African history. Every single day I'll get on this app, I'm hearing you with African in your mouth, with black in your mouth, with adjustment syndicate in your... Girl, you better stop. You absolutely tell people that they're African. You absolutely talk about what DNA percentage is more and why you should be calling them yourself this and that. You absolutely say a lot of things, all right, that pretendians say, because that's what you are, number one. That's what you are. You're a pretendian. Did you think because you're not black that you wasn't gonna get called out? Huh? How about you stop coming into black spaces and trying to police what black people say? And how about you stop accusing people of being anti-native that are not anti-native just because they disagree with your narcissistic ass, okay? Because we have plenty of natives that are on our side or that ride with us and we ride with them. But make no mistake, just because we ride with each other does not mean you get to silence us or that we're gonna be silent and humble and quiet to appease you and to keep people being our friends. It's either you're gonna ride with the truth or you're not. And I don't care if you black, green, or purple, all right? So all of that anti-native accusations that you do, all of that grape apologist stuff that you do because you're a predator and you use pain and struggle to try to win a debate or try to win an argument instead of standing on your square like a real woman, all of that stuff that you do, sis, let me tell you something, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna silence black voices just because you're mad that somebody's not acknowledging your delusion. You're not gonna silence black voices just because you wanna be a geneticist. Didn't you say you was a nurse? Girl, bye. You know how many nurses I have in my family? That don't prove nothing. I'm actually concerned for your black patients because you compete with black people on a daily basis. And don't worry, I got you, boo. I'm gonna prove it. Don't try to hide your videos either, because I got it all, baby. I got it all. Because see, I don't get into the fight too much. I say a little bit here, a little bit there. But if you start accusing people of stuff, the things that you're accusing them, I have to jump in. I have to protect my black people, just like you think you're protecting your people when half of your people don't even claim you. So go bark like the dog that you are up another tree, because I'm coming for you.